Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be unboxing Odd Eye Circle's latest album, Version Up. It's still a little surreal to say something like that. I mean, it's been 6 or 7 years since Odd Eye Circle even had an album. And then we had all the drama from like the last 8, 9 months. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been going on for what feels like an eternity. But now the girls have all gone their various places, and Odd Eye Circle is still together and putting out new music, and that is what we have before us today. We have all 3 versions. This is the Kimlip, JinSoul, and Choerry version. We also have some pre-order benefits from K-Town, which I'll open in just a second. It's a little hard to tell until you flip over the backs whose version each one is. I think when you call a version like a member name, like Kimlip, JinSoul, Choerry, I kind of expected these to be the covers. I think the Kimlip version is my favorite just because it's white. It's also very consistent with a lot of the Luna albums. In fact, why don't I get one of those down and I can kind of show you a dimension comparison. So I have with me my copy of Flip That. And when I hold these side by side, they're not exactly the same. Sorry, it's hard to show. The Luna albums are a little bit taller by like maybe a centimeter or 2. And the Odd Eye Circle albums are a bit thicker, which, I mean, if we're getting a nicer photo book, there's no complaints from me. But otherwise, the packaging is very similar. So anyway, and before I do the albums, like I said, I do have a couple pre-order cards from K-Town. A lot of the pre-order cards for this album were Polaroid style, so we've got 3 of these. Obviously, we have Choerry, very pretty, and all the backs are this nice, like, plum color. Next, we have JinSoul. Very cute. And of course, we have Miss Kimlip. So I'm just gonna set these aside and then we will start opening the albums. And we will obviously start with Kimlip. We'll do this in, I don't know, the traditional Luna debut order, even though that doesn't really matter anymore. So this is the Kimlip album. Odd Eye Circle version Up, and then a very nice photo of her on the back. All right, there was a lot of stuff in there and in all kinds of different spots, so it took me a little bit to get through it, but now let me zoom in and we will just do ourselves a little look through. Oh, very nice. So the actual cover of the photo book matches the member version as well, as does the CD plate. So there's our Kimlip CD. And let's take a look at this photo book. I'm hoping this isn't going to be like a Kimlip JinSoul album situation. If you are a long time enough viewer, you will know that although I did want the JinSoul album, I specifically bought the Kimlip and JinSoul version of that, thinking it might have photos of them together beyond the cover, and that was not the case. So I feel like I might have heard that these photo books are pretty similar between them, and judging so far, I think that is probably going to be the case. But that's okay. I'm likely only going to hold on to one of these albums, so if they're all the same, then I have no incentive to keep other than my Kimlip version. The styling on this is so beautiful. I am a big fan of women in suits concepts, and so you can imagine that this was a very good comeback for me. Lots of good-looking women in good-looking suits. Or suit-like things. Like Choerry's suit dress is, honestly, it might be the best of the bunch. Beautiful. And then obviously I am so beyond thrilled with the music itself. It is very much everything I could want from an Odd Eye Circle comeback, and I feel like they just came back and they didn't miss a step. It's like they never left. They still sound their sound is still exactly what I associate with them. They're just even more talented after years of activities and comebacks and what have you. Beautiful. Oh, these are cool. Okay, so these might be different because we only have Kim Lip in this concept. So maybe it's mostly the same because we definitely have a mix of them, but maybe they've more focus on one member or the other depending on the version. We'll have to see. And then musically, I mean, it's really hard to choose. I really do like Air Force One. I just watched them do a stage for Je ne sais quoi this morning, and that's really good. But other than the title, I think my favorite song is Love Me Like. It's just so nice. So audibly lush. I don't know. I'm not good at describing music. I just know what I like, and I really like that song. So I do think we'll see. I do feel like there are touches. Like this is more pink, and I wouldn't surprise me if these pages match the colors on the back, or if they more match their traditional red, blue, purple colors. So, all right, so that was the Kim Lip version flip through. Now let me grab the inclusions that I pulled out earlier. So to start off, I guess Mod House is coming like SM. I guess these are the instructions for how to scan your photo card objects. Let's see, we get a sticker sheet, and we got Choerry's sticker sheet. Very cute. Let's see, we have some sort of poster, not even a mini poster, a very big poster, which looks like it would be matching the cover of the album. Very nice. And we have one of these silly little clear cards. In fact, I'll pull this poster back up so you can see. I haven't looked up what these say, but I know that Kim Lip's says like Bon Appetit. I assume they all say something similar. My understanding is that these were Kim Lip's idea because people like to take photos with their food, so they're all probably like food related. And even JinSoul's got some chopsticks in her hand. Let's see, we've got a little ID photo. Who doesn't love these? No sarcasm in my voice there, but we got Lips ID photo. So tiny. And then this, which I assume is where the photo card is, which does save me the effort of trying to hide from myself what I got since I could not see. So let's open this up and get the real unboxing experience. Ooh, we got JinSoul. Very pretty. I like the hollow side. I will not be flipping these over because I do know there is the QR code, but you guys can look and see what the backs of these look like, but very nice. So yeah, so that is what we pulled from the Kim Lip version of this album. Next, I will take all this away and we'll look at the JinSoul version. All right, and now we have JinSoul's version. So this is the cover and the side and the back with a very lovely photo of her. And let's open it up. They could definitely be better about hiding the other items. I've pretty much seen, except for the photo card, I've basically seen everything I've gotten just trying to pull stuff out, but that's okay. So here is the inside. We've got a nice cover page photo of JinSoul and a matching CD plate. Very nice. The yellow is a very nice color. And now let's see how different these are. Okay, yeah, so there are some slight differences. I will probably have to do like a thorough comparison. And I feel like because JinSoul was second, these photos are different. Maybe these sections move around. Ugh. I am going to have to look very closely. But these are different to a certain extent. They are not identical as someone led me to believe. I have not watched an unboxing. I just heard that these were pretty similar, if not identical. And they are not identical. They are just similar copies. How similar? It's hard for me to say, just kind of eyeballing it. But I can definitely see some differences. Yep, here's JinSoul. This is such a cute set. Very nice, and as I thought, this color matches the album, so that makes sense. No need to flip through everything, but that was the JinSoul version. Now let's see what else we got. We have our little object ad. In fact, I think I got 2 of them. Yeah, I have 2 of them in there. Weird. We've got the Kim Lip sticker sheet, so we've got 2 of the 3. Very nice. We have what I presume is a poster to match the cover. Yep, oh, it's upside down. Yeah. On a circle. Very nice. And I'll just keep this on my hand because we got ourselves the Choerry clear card. So 2 of the 3 of those. Very nice. And for the ID, we got JinSoul. So not too bad distribution-wise. We'll just have to see what dupes I get in the last album. And then we have our photo card. So let us see who we got. We got another JinSoul. Oh, that's so cute. Very nice. We pulled a JinSoul and a JinSoul. All right. So all that leaves is one more album. Let me put this cleared away and we can go through the Choerry version. All right, last but by no means least, we have the Choerry version. So here is the front cover and the side, and a nice photo of her on the back. And let's just open her up and see what we got. All right, so now let's take a look inside. Once more, we have a very pretty picture of her and a very nice CD plate. I think I saw some theories about why they're not like truly using their colors on these albums. I don't really remember. It's something about like complementary colors maybe. Unlike some people, graphic design is not my passion, so I don't quite know what the theory is, but these photos are beautiful. Okay, now that I'm on my third one, seems like the only unique photos is that set in the back. Everything else is the same, it's just rearranged a bit depending on whose album it is. Yeah, these are all like the same photos. So let's get to the unique ones. Here we go. On this cool like retro set, whatever this is. All right. And there we have it. That is the Choerry version. Whoop, there we go. Okay, and then for inclusions, we got our first dupe. It's the Kim Lip sticker sheet again. And a sort of dupe. This is This is Choerry's other clear card. I say it's sort of a dupe. There we go, finally focused. Because there's apparently like 2 sizes of these. Let me pull out the last one I pulled. So there's like a big version and a small version. So I have both of them. I'll probably see whether I can trade somebody for the Kim Lip. I do also have like another album or 2 on the way. I did order a Make Star album for the pre-order benefit. And I've joined a couple goes. They probably are going to make me take an album along with inclusions, so I'll probably be able to get the Kim Lip card somehow. And then we have our poster. Yep. And we have the ID. We got Choerry. Did we get everyone's ID? I think we might have, because didn't we get Kim Lip on the first one? We did, so we actually pulled a full set of the ID photos. I guess, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'd like a full set of maybe like the sticker sheets or the clear cards, but ID photos, that's good enough. And then I showed you guys a poster, so now we just have our photo card. What interesting packaging. It's really getting, I don't know, it's really playing into the whole like, what did I get? It's even blind to you. All right. And, ooh, we got Kim Lip. And I understand the steering wheel, or the driving Kim Lip, is a particularly sought after one. So now I do not have to seek her. So, all right, no Choerry cards. I was kind of on the fence originally whether I would collect full group for this comeback. I was hoping for a few less cards, like 4 maximum per member. Instead we have 6, so right now I'm only probably going to collect Kim Lip's cards. You know, if it ends up being like a year and a half before the next one of these comebacks, maybe I'll change that decision, but for now we're just collecting Kim Lip, and now I have 1 less card for me to collect, so that is great. Now let me just kind of clear everything away or set everything up, and we will wrap this up. All right, well, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for joining me for this highly anticipated unboxing. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can always help me out with the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. I'd also love to know what your favorite song from this album is. And until the next video, so long.